Hey Gemini, how are you doing? This reading is for Gemini for the second half of November, mid-month reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical gems? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Fool. Major Arcana 4, Aries. What's coming towards you? The Star. Major Arcana 4, Aquarius. What you're focused on is the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Six of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is Judgment. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. Okay, Gemini, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Fool, and the Fool is about little to no baggage, little to no worry. This can also be some kind of adventure or quest. What's coming towards you is you being divinely guided. It is also about the vulnerability, is the bridge to connection. Page of Swords is also inquiring, being inquisitive, asking a lot of questions, or there's something about like going somewhere. So let's just say you're applying, where you're putting your feelers out there and resume out there and having no expectations of the outcome. You're just going to go with the flow and see what happens. Or there's something about like communication, a great idea. What is this communication and good idea? Taking a new leap of faith. And the Six of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Six of Wands is getting a pat on the back for a job well done. This is also a raise, a promotion, or really putting yourself out there and feeling proud of who you are. This can also be some kind of midpoint or milestone that you have hit and then off to the next exciting adventure. There also could be like a promotion or getting a lot of attention. Because the Star could be like being in the spotlight, or this is something that you want. Wishing and hoping, and Judgment. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And Judgment is about take the pressure off yourself, soften yourself. I'm also getting something about the vulnerability. There's something about hypercriticism, or you could be very sensitive to criticism. Somebody also could be criticizing you. Because Page of Swords can also be talking a big story, but the words and actions don't reflect on what they're doing. And we are in a Mercury retrograde, and there's something about reconciling feelings, letting bygones be bygones, not pointing fingers. He says, she said, they did this. But Page of Swords is like not having all the information, but it is also about reading and writing. It can be my obnoxious brat in the tarot. It's somebody who talks a big story, but their words and actions don't reflect on what they're doing. It is also about being triggered or jealous towards another individual. And that could be you or this person jealous towards you. And the Seven of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's like being quiet and hiding some kind of good idea. Seven of Swords is about strategy, making swift, quick movements and not telling people your beeswax. That can also something about immature communication or manipulation. This person could also be a car salesman. So somebody telling you a good offer, but is it a good offer? Because Seven of Swords can be like liar, cheater, stealer, thief, something that is thieving and robbing your time, money, and energy or focus. And in your blocked and challenged position is the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords is usually expanding your mind, expanding your awareness, the light at the end of the tunnel. But this is a need to let go of the rope. Some of you are dealing possibly with an Aquarian or a friend What is this Six of Swords? Somebody not as balanced. Or having a hard time being vulnerable about opening up. And the Wheel of Fortune. Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. When I get the Wheel of Fortune in the blocked and challenged position, this could be like stagnancy or a setback. Bad timing, bad luck. Somebody also could have like bad juju. So you could be like healing, moving on, forgiving this person, not because they, deserve it, but forgiving them because you want to move on with your life. There's something about like move on, move forward. But there's something about unexpected attempt reconciliation. But this person has a hidden motive or an agenda of how to get back in your good graces. Or let's just say you're getting a ton of attention, positive feedback, being in the spotlight. Now this person wants to come back into your life. Okay, so what is Judgment in your outcome? This is about review or reassessment. Answer the call. Something about answer the call. You've been avoiding possibly a great idea. This can also be something about judgment towards you, or something about criticism, critiquing your work, critiquing who you are as a person. And the Strength card. This is about gaining mental resilience, but this is like soft and gentle and kindness. I'm also getting something about you making a brave, bold move and healing and letting go of old patterns, old habits, old outdated beliefs. This is like a strong heart. This is like love is patient, love is kind. What is this Fool and Six of Wands? And the Nine of Cups. Wow, that's beautiful energy. Creating your own emotional sovereignty, or something about what you are creating. There is some kind of like your adventure awaits. Nine of Cups can also be something about, doing something for you and creating your own emotional sovereignty. Nobody can take that away from you. And something about like success or getting like positive news, positive feedback. Whatever adventure you are going on, or if you're going on like some kind of trip or travel, this is going to be a good time. What is this Star card and Judgment? Somebody could be like wishing and hoping to reconcile with you, but there's something about like a lack of vulnerability, or like a fear of putting yourself out there. And the Death card. Major Arcana for Scorpio. And the Death card is about change, transition, transformation, and something about healing. Any ending brings in a new beginning, because this is like the phoenix rising from the ashes. It's like your comeback story. What is this Page of Wands and Seven of Swords? What is taking you off your focus, or what a person could be like copying you as well? I'm getting like mimicking you, copying you. Copycat. Okay, so what is this? And Justice. Major Arcana for Libra. There's something about like read the small print, read the fine print. Avoid some kind of offering that is all talk. This is also finding a nice balance, right? There's something here. This is about getting balance, but it's like something not in balance. It's stagnant. Let go of the rope. There also could be children involved as well. So if this has some kind of battle, you're definitely in a good position to win this. Read the fine print in any kind of contract here. That's also an energy of equality, balance, balancing of the scales, and cause and effect. So your actions have consequences and vice versa. Somebody's actions are having consequences. So somebody talking a big story, again, there's some like manipulation or a lie here. Somebody lied in a contract or something. What is this Six of Swords? Somebody added distance or creating distance from this person. You, an unexpected setback in some kind of contract. And the Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Nine of Pentacles in the upright is somebody who maintains their independence, knows their worth, knows their value. But when I get the Nine of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position, it speaks of inadequacy and somebody not feeling good about a situation or themselves. So this could be like materialism, materialistic. This person is shallow or superficial. Something about money is more important, or the way something looks. And that could also be your look. Like somebody is deeming you as, you know, something stunning, beautiful, getting a ton of attention. And it could be triggering this person or vice versa. This is also somebody codependent in some kind of relationship dynamic. Or somebody wants to, like, a free ride. Four of Wands. Could be closer to home, foundation, stability. Because Nine of Pentacles is like somebody really taking good care of their health, wealth, happiness. This person has had some kind of financial setback, or it's like feeling inadequate, not feeling good about themselves. There's something about a boundary. This person lacks boundaries, has weak boundaries. So let's just say that, or hear you too, Gem. Like you can look at this where you're like, yeah, I have this great idea. And then there's something about like getting distracted on other things. But, you know, Seven of Swords can also be like doing two things at once, finding shortcuts. I'm also getting something about shortchanged. And there is something about the vehicle. So like if you do have somebody who's a car salesman, this person is shortchanging you, or there's something about like short on, this is not independent. Somebody here is very codependent or doesn't feel good about who they are. What is this Judgment? So if you're mean to yourself or like judge your appearance or feeling like, you know, you are your worst critic, there's something about like, be patient, be kind, be gentle, be soft with yourself. You're doing amazing. This is about gaining mental resilience. And the Three of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Three of Cups is good news worth celebrating. Either you have good news to share, but there is something about indulgence. So this could be like overspending, overeating, over-consuming, you know, because this is about like taking good care of health, wealth, happiness, but something about like keeping up with the Joneses, like materialism or superficial relationships or something here. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is Kingpin. It is also something about crunching the numbers. So this could be like healing from some kind of like third party dynamic or a friend. Something about a friend or somebody friend zoned you. Confession. Someone has to tell you something. But right here in the focus, like this is a parrot. This is somebody who's gossiping. So there's an agenda or a motive behind it. It's they might be coming to you and being like, yeah, hey, Gemini, you know, there's a contract coming up, but I would get all the information. Like this person doesn't have all the information on a contract, or there's something about triggered. Somebody's triggered here. And a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This is Piscean energy. This is Cancerian energy. And this is Scorpio energy. An earth sign. This is Virgo in Venus. Venus in Virgo. So confession possibly from a water sign or an earth sign. And pets. Getting a new pet. Giving a current pet more love. Vote. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Yeah. So there's a snag right here because there's codependency in some kind of relationship. Or somebody's inadequacy. Like Six of Swords is about let go of the rope. But there's something about a karmic, like a karmic person. Ascension. Transcending obstacles, learning, expanding, new phase, prepare for union. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and making new memories. This is like new social groups or surrendering anybody that's in a third party. Like if your time and attention and focus is on a third party, that's you wasting your time. It's sloppy thinking. Talking. Interested, conversing more, awaiting message, arrives, text, call, email, and hoovering. So there could be, again, somebody's wishing and hoping to get back into your good graces. Yes, it is a Mercury retrograde that we are having. So there could be somebody who comes back, but there's shallowness in what they want from you. And nope, not today, not dealing, hurt, avoidant, a conversation, call person, boundaries, and still angry. Yeah, so you might want to talk to this person like after the Mercury retrograde, or there's something about somebody still like pissed off. Like Seven of Swords is like hiding that they're in anger or rage. Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Yeah, and you know, mapping something out or getting as much tasks or duties off your plate. This is like shortcuts. Like how many tasks can you get done in a day? Finding a shortcut. Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth, right? So read the fine print in some kind of contract here. Because there's something about like wish fulfillment or wishes granted, or like, let's just say you're traveling somewhere. There's higher fees. So look into, instead of just phoning the place that you're going to, or let's just say you're buying a car, really sniff around, because I think there will be a better deal. And while most misunderstandings happen because of a lack of communication. Page of Swords is somebody who has a very hard time of communicating. And Seven of Swords can be manipulation. So this could be like verbal manipulation, or has an agenda attached to a contract. It means like, I will be friends with you, but it's going to be based on transaction. Only if you give to me, then we can be friends. Well, what's the point, right? If it's not based on unconditional love right here, like this is just like socializing and like healing. Some kind of social setting or social friendship is good for you. And then Axe, forces working against you. Finger, and look where it's over. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. You know, Page of Swords can also be information that you have been avoiding some kind of conversation or avoiding some kind of paperwork that you need to handle and get done. But it's like warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So like nipping something in the bud, like confession. Maybe this is something you need to get off your chest. And Sunrise, new creative ideas, new venture, a fresh start right here. And you're quite happy about it, feeling really optimistic and positive. And that Six of Wands is like a promotion or a raise. Get all the information, because you might get this raise and then your boss is like hiding information of like, you're going to be so busy to the point where you can't even have time to socialize. And then you're going to feel burnt out, because Nine of Pentacles is usually like taking really good care of your health, wealth, happiness, where you're not going to have any time in a day to even go for a walk or to meal prep or anything. So I feel like this might be a big job. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Gemini, if you want to book private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.